Yo, boy, it's your boy G Wayne, and I'm back in the building, man. Today we just gotta shoot the shit. We got an OG in the building with us, man. He gonna give us a little bit of street knowledge, basic knowledge, everyday knowledge, man. We just gonna talk about life in general today. And we're gonna have some laughs in here, because we was already having them before we started. Man, what's up, man? Tell the people who you are in case they don't know.
Hey, how y'all doing out there? This is Sweat. Born and raised in Indianapolis, Indiana, East Side.
Y'all hear it?
Yeah, that's right.
Y'all heard it, East Side.
Yeah, but we just out here ready to, like you said, hit on some hot topics and go from there.
All right, man. So we gonna hit it, man. We gonna start with this because it was funny. Every lady comes in here. I ain't gonna say every lady, but some of the ladies we asked about dudes hopping in their DM. I'm gonna just ask you what you think as a man. Like they be like, man, a dude will be talking to us, hey, how you doing? And the next thing they get is a dick pic from these niggas. Like you being a man, and the lady just left was like, that doesn't help y'all, the male species, at all when dudes are just openly sending these pics out.
Right. So
you an OG, man. What do you think about this new age? Let me throw my dick out to try to get some cut.
Now that's the issue. That's the issue right there. Especially where a lot of the gentlemen probably feel like they want to see that from a woman. So, to pertaining to if they want to get with her or not.
Right.
So they feel like they gonna show them a pic, thinking that the ladies are on the same page as them. And hey, it's some of them out there that are, but not all of them. Probably mostly, it's probably more that's not into that than is. They'll probably look, but I don't think that's gonna be the thing that's gonna pull them.
Because it was funny because she was like, yo, like some dudes done sent me some pics and I done seen them out in public. And she was like, I wouldn't talk to him. Like, hey, how you doing? Hey. She was like, but I didn't say nothing else after they sent the pic. But when I see them in public, I wouldn't holler at them. I was like,
she was still.
Nah, she was like, I was being petty.
Okay.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, hey, I don't really have no response for that one, man.
Yeah.
Hey, don't do it, fellas.
Hey, this is B Thrash. I'm on here too, and I just want y'all to know to stop doing that shit.
Yeah, don't do it,
fellas.
fellas.
Bad. Y'all making it bad for the niggas who ain't doing it.
Yeah, that ain't a good look as far as trying to pull something. If that's all you trying to stand on,
like I told her, I was like, if I'm gonna holler at you and I just want to cut, I'm gonna tell you. I was like, I ain't about to send you no pic.
There's plenty of ways to get to it instead of doing that. That's probably a lamer route of doing it.
So yeah, man, we gonna jump over that. Man.
Yeah, please. Please.
You know what I'm saying, man?
Hey, you started it off with that.
Yeah, we gonna start.
That's
the last conversation.
That's from the last conversation.
Okay.
So, man, when you step out, when women approach you, what is your thinking when a woman approaches you? You know what I'm saying? And is it how they approach you, their demeanor when they approach you? What you think when a woman approaches you when you out?
Well, when they approach you, I'm feeling more like they are more into you, you know what I'm saying, than you having to so-called persuade them or talk. What'd you say, B? I'm sorry.
When you say that, you mean like do the work we don't gotta do?
Yeah, when that means they probably been sitting back looking at you, you know what I'm saying, and they done had to, they probably told their girls like, hey, I'm about to say something to him, so when they get to that point, a lot of times dudes they won't put that much effort and and thought into it.
She going.
Hey, they won't. When they get to that point, you probably like, it's not, not too much effort to be involved after that point.
Right.
Yeah.
What's your view on hey, if one don't want to go, what's the view on that? Like, if you approach a female, she like, nah, I'm cool. What's your next move?
Oh yeah, well, depending on the setting, hey. But like if we in the club setting or something, and I try to approach a female or not, and she don't, hey, I go right to the lady standing next to her to ask her. Like if I ask her to dance, and she say nah, she don't want to dance, and I would ask the lady right next to her, which is her friend most likely. Then she'd chime in and say, well, you just asked me.
Right.
I say, well, you don't want to dance though. You know, she'll probably be feeling it. The next one.
Right. The friend is probably gonna be like,
Yeah,
hey.
she'll be like, yeah, let's go out here.
Right.
And then the first one get mad, but like you acting like we married or something like I think you putting too much thought. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
They
not.
putting definitely too much thought into
Yeah,
it.
like we just out
Like,
here
I asked
dancing.
you
I don't
first.
even, I don't even know you yet. We just dance. You know, hey, do you want to dance? Let's go out here. Oh no, I'm cool. Next thing you know, I asked the lady right next to her.
And she bout it.
Yeah, hey, do you want to dance? Yeah, let's go out. You know.
Now, have you ever had any problems like with that though? Like when you go to the friend and the friend going, have anybody ever hated like after the fact?
Nah, what a young lady will say, well, you just asked me.
Okay.
She
So that's
she
the
will
most
say
they'll
that.
do.
Yeah, outside of that, it's never been.
No issues.
Yeah, I haven't
No
got.
issues.
You know, or the second one, the friend might shoot me down. Like you just asked her.
Right.
You know, like how you gonna ask me to dance and you just asked her? Like she said no though. You know, so what difference?
Man, I'd be like, man, if you in the club, I see y'all over here dancing with each other.
Right.
So I'm asking you, hey, they just played some groove music. Let's get out here and cut the rug.
Yeah.
If you tell me no, but your friend is over here grooving, yes, I'm gonna go ask her.
Yeah, I don't
'cause
see
she's
the
grooving.
issue. Yeah, I don't see the
But-
issue with that.
But you know, some women would be like, man, I gotta stay loyal to my friend, and she said no, then I'm your second choice. Nah, you know how that
Oh,
shit.
yeah,
I'm
that-
like, man, I don't give a fuck if a female, hey, if we all in the club. And you might have just cut the rug and don't feel like dancing. A female asks you, you be like, nah, I'm cool. I'll just come back and ask me later. Then she asks me, I'll be like, shit, let's go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Hey,
then I might
and-
take her to the bar and be like, hey, let's get a
And
drink.
that situation has happened to me before. I was out there dancing with like two females, just dancing. We just dancing, having a good time. Like that's all, just at a club, dancing, having a good time. Go back and sit down, and another young lady approaches me like, "Hey, you want to dance?" Like tap me on my shoulder, I turn around and look. I'm like, "Yeah, what?" Like, And so she just seen how I was out there having a good time. Nothing else involved with it or anything.
See, and that's what's I feel is wrong now. We can't just go and it be a good time right then and there. I feel like they feel like if they give us an opportunity, we gonna take it and run with it too far.
Yeah,
You know
like
what I'm
nah,
saying?
that don't mean y'all about to be dating forever.
Yeah,
You
like-
might get off the dance floor, won't see her the rest of the night. You know what I mean? So
And I'm cool.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that might be her song, or she might just feel like dancing. Y'all go out there and the song is over. Hey, all right, then I'll let you. You might not see her again the rest of the evening.
and man, but then you got them dudes that I call them Tinder dicks.
Okay.
They go ask a girl, hey, let's dance. And chick be like, nah. And then the first thing, ladies, if y'all here, tell me if I'm wrong. The first thing they want to be like is, well, bitch, I really didn't want to dance with you anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He take it real personal.
Yeah.
He take it real personal.
And do you think this generation, like the younger generation, take more things personal than? Because when I think of the OGs, y'all more laid back. Y'all cool. Hey, if she don't want to dance, hey, cool. That's what it is. The younger niggas, hey, bitch, like you know what I mean? So
In my opinion, they definitely take it too far when they do it. Yeah.
It's the new.
I guess I really don't know because I don't ask them, but they probably feel disrespected or something if the young lady does not want to talk to them or dance with them or whatever the situation is. So that's the only way to react in a lot of instances. So, what you got your you live and over
Yeah,
there?
we been live and somebody calling us out saying names and everything.
Hey, we interacting on there too. So if they want to chime in,
Yeah, somebody was like, what up,
Okay.
Zero?
Okay.
Thrash.
Yeah.
I see y'all, Gary. What it be? She said back up.
Hey, speaking about, you can adjust it how you want, bro. But speaking about like the generation and being on the scene and stuff, we gonna turn in. How you've seen both sides, like the expo. I know you do work with the expo and work with the classic. How have you seen it change, and what could we do to get it back cracking? Because right now I feel like the younger dudes ain't as motivated to come out. You know what I mean? Like to support and keep it going. How have you seen the changes in both scenes?
Well, the change, how I've seen it change is just the influx or lack thereof of the people that come down to check it out.
Okay.
And yeah, I do work down there. I volunteer for it, but hey, I don't want to act like I'm the official spokesperson for Expo.
Nah.
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to get that misinterpreted. Yeah, but from my point of view,
yeah,
right. Yeah, Expo is a beautiful thing. The actual Expo and all the events and everything that they have going with it is a beautiful thing. You know, from the minority business conferences and a lot of the exhibits down there, and a lot of people. Like, I don't know if have you ever got in a booth down there to try to showcase your Okay, see, that might be an opportunity for him or something one time, or it'd be DJs down there, be a whole plethora of people coming down to
check.
Yeah, to showcase they talents, and they come from all over.
I got you, Customs. We gonna get you on here.
Yeah, get Customs on here. What's up, Customs?
Yeah, he do, man. He do my designs, man. He do all my stuff in the city.
Yeah, he definitely need to be on here.
Black businessman, still working.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So he go to work, then go home and get
man,
to
you got the
work
biggest
machines.
podcast going. He got to be on here, man. But anyway, so back what I was saying about the expo. So at one point, it was like, it was the biggest thing. Indiana Black Expo was the biggest thing in the nation. Yeah, like hands down. It was not an event in the nation bigger than that as far as African Americans go.
The culture-wise of it.
Yeah, and everybody was coming from all over. Mike Tyson and all them, the heavyweight champion of the world, they was back here in the 90s. Tupac and them, yeah, they was. Black Expo, I think, is going on 50 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
So from your point of view, and this is your personal point of view,
Right.
What do you feel like changed? Because now it's more so like you can walk through and find somebody in 5 minutes versus back in the day. If I lose you, it's over.
Yeah, you gone for that. Hey, you gone till you get back home. Yeah, till you get back home. Like, what happened to you?
What happened, man? So what?
Well, from my perspective or point of view, it was a couple incidents that happened down there where the youth was getting a little rowdy. They turned away some people that said, "Well, I'm not going back down there because they wilding out."
Okay.
And that don't necessarily pertain to them all the time. Sometimes it's just a incident amongst people that run into each other that had incidents already.
Right.
It's not all just random like that.
Yeah.
And then you had like the local mainstream media kind of dog it over situations that was going on down there.
Making it seem like it was like a random act.
Yeah, just making it seem like it was, way worse than what it actually was, because it's still going on. And I think 1 year ago, I want to say last year, one incident that happened, they said Expo didn't have anything to do with it because they was blaming everything on the Expo.
Right.
Okay.
Anything that happened downtown, they was blaming it on the Expo.
It wasn't last year, it was the year before that.
But that's when they came out and said an incident that happened like 7 years ago.
Oh, okay.
When they blamed it on the Expo. When they
but
nobody came to their defense. Yeah, nobody came to their defense.
And do you feel like they're like, all right, let me blame it on Expo because really they couldn't control how big it was growing.
Right.
Like it was growing. Like it's almost unreal. Like you had.
You talking about the biggest.
Yeah.
Like, okay, you can. I guess Essence Festival is big right now, but Essence Festival is probably 20 something years old. Okay. But the organizers of the Essence Festival came up here to ask the organizers of the Indiana Black Expo, how did they do that? How did they get it started?
Okay.
And it was another expo that was going to happen down in St. Louis. They came up here and doing the same thing. They asked them, like, how are y'all doing that? Yeah, it was like major sponsors that called up here back in the day. This is just information that I was getting, So it was a mayor named William Hudnut, Bill Hudnut. Like some major sponsors called up here and asked the mayor, like, are they really doing it like that? And he said, yeah. And
So-
they doing it on their own.
So dude was just like, in his opinion, he thinks we should expand the expo, not to just be like a weekend thing, more like a week thing to hit the youth. That way when artists and stuff are supposed to come up here and be in town, you know what I'm saying, we can get them to go hit schools and talk more, you know what I'm saying? Because if you think about it, man, expo, you come in, the artists come, they stay in one area, and they really don't even get no interaction with the youth. Because it's
Well, the actual expo goes on for like 10 days.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like
that's
10
what I was
days. It's a lot that what we see is just the last 3 days. What most people come out to is the last 3 days, just the exhibit hall. But prior to that, all the employment fairs and all that goes on all week.
All week.
They got ecumenical service, which is like a religious service for like multiple religions, like Christian, Baptist, Muslim. You know, it's a religious service with all them come. You know, it's called the ecumenical service. It's like it's quite a few things that go on.
So that's what it is. See, the expo's been plugged up so much. I mean, I've been here 10 years. And even before I came up here, I never heard nothing about the real deal shit the expos do during the week.
Oh
You
yeah.
just go for the hotel room.
Hey, man, look.
Yeah,
My homeboy was like-
plenty of that was going
my
on.
homeboy
too.
was like, hey, look, man, during the summer one year, you just need to drive up, bro. We gonna take you out. We gonna show you. I'm like,
Yeah.
show me what, man? Like,
it was really a sight to see. It was really a sight to
Yeah,
see.
like,
People
I
was
loved
coming
it.
from all over.
you know what I'm saying? Then I moved up here, and it was just like, all right, cool, Expo's coming. And then be like, all right, what we got going on this weekend? Who's paying for the room this year? You know what I'm saying? What's
It'd
what?
be like it'd be like a buzz in the city when they get around that time. You know what I'm saying? And, yeah, going to get brand new outfits and everything. It was like
you got your new outfit for this weekend?
no. I'll be down there working, participating.
Okay.
You know, I'll be
Now-
volunteering.
Now, how is that? Like, how is what do you kind of see that's going on? Is it something good, like far as just being down there in the mix? Because you know, like somebody like me, I'm just going down there for the interactions. Might take my kid to the free parade or something like that. You're actually involved in, you know what I mean? So how is it? Is it something that I need to start getting out more to see?
Oh yeah, I encourage everybody to come out and check. It's, for one thing, it's something to do on a Saturday morning. The parade started like 10 o'clock.
Right.
And the whole Indiana Black Expo and the Circle City Classic, they really like highlighting HBCUs. And you know, for those that don't know, HBCUs are like historically black colleges and universities.
Right.
Yep.
So they highlighting that.
Okay.
And you know, they got actual functions down there where you can go visit, you know, and check out. Like over this weekend,
Right.
you can go down there and you know and read up on some of them, you know, and learn about school tours and things of that nature.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, but the parade is, you know, and all that to go with the parade. Like we got Kentucky State University and you got Jackson State University.
Shout out to
Hey,
K-State.
if y'all ain't never seen Jackson State, y'all might want to look up them on YouTube. They drum majors is like
Hey,
I
man.
done been to
Top
K-State
notch,
parties, man.
You say what?
I done been to some K-State
But
events.
Oh,
you hear
yeah,
him?
yeah.
He said parties.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
said parties.
I'm gonna say events. I want to be politically correct and say
Yeah.
events, but
Nah, but Kentucky State to be up here again.
okay.
Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie, man.
Man, it used to be, I'm sorry to cut you off, but this thing used to be sold out at what used to be called the RCA Dome. Now called, you know, then it was called the Hoosier Dome before it's
It's cool.
before it's called before the new one got built, Lucas Oil Stadium. It was sold out down there.
Okay.
Like absolutely sold out.
She wants your attention.
Keep going.
Nah, what I was gonna say, have you ever went to anybody else's classic?
Yeah, I went down to Alabama.
See, I
That
hit
thing,
them.
oh man, huh?
I hit Alabama's.
Did you?
Bro,
In
then
Birmingham.
I went to Florida classic.
Florida got one, yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Shout
It's a sight
out
to see,
to
man.
Florida A&M. Shout out to
Yeah.
Bethune-Cookman. You know, they
Definitely.
You know, HBCU bands battle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like for real.
So
For real battle of the band.
my cousin's wife, is FAMU.
Okay.
My sister is Bethune-Cookman.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we down
What
there.
they do down in FAMU, they do that death stroll. What's it called?
Yes, bro. They came out. So halftime of the football game.
Okay.
I'm like, oh man, it's the battle of the bands. This is what everybody telling me about. So I'm like, I rushed and got my drink, came back because it was hot. They was serious about the band, but you know they was like, oh man, they was just like, fam, you about to tear it up. You know what I'm saying? They went, they performed in front of Obama. They did all this and all that. Bro, they get out there and it was supposed to spell jackpot. Bro, they got there and it spelled jack out. And so, and this
No. They couldn't have messed that up.
Bruh, jack out. And I'm on Cookman's side, and that's where they're showing jackpot, but it was jack out. All you heard was a roar of laughter. Like,
I don't understand.
The O and the P, man. Y'all was rushing them out. They didn't know. But it was so, you could see the band director.
Right.
And you could see how hot he was because there was some FAMU fans down the bottom.
Man,
like,
they take bands serious. They getting up at 2, 3, 4 in the morning. You know, you got to be out there.
Like drumline type of stuff?
Drumline,
Man,
bro.
that's
like
where
you got to practice
got
and all
it from.
that.
Yeah, Drumline got it off of them. Like they really be out there like that. That wasn't no. That was a.
That was a real depiction of what they do. Not the corniness of the extra stuff, but like really serious about that, bro. Them HBCUs is serious about their band. Shout out to them. Man, shout out to all HBCUs, man. Like,
man, if anybody get a chance to come out and check the game out this weekend, I think y'all should do it, or the parade. Okay. You know,
man, it's Indianapolis, man. Y'all come out. Y'all always asking for what's to do. Is he or he canceled?
You say
where he was sick?
Chris Brown, he canceled Ohio. He didn't cancel us yet.
Okay.
Yeah, he's performing the 28th Saturday at Casico Fieldhouse.
Ah, so you already know everybody gonna be out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the day. That's the day of the game and the parade. And Yellow Beezy and them coming.
Oh yeah, Yellow Beezy.
Some other gentlemen coming out. So.
Shout out to Yellow Beezy. That's on me, baby.
Yeah,
that was my joint.
And how y'all feel about? Y'all think it's better that they moved it up a week too? Cause it ain't too cold. You can still.
Nah, hey, moving it up that week is it's worked out so far.
Okay.
Yeah, it's worked out as far as the weather.
Yeah.
It's worked out so far. Yeah, that 1 week difference was.
A dramatic change.
Yeah,
it helps a lot.
It's odd. It's odd, but yeah, it was.
Hey, remember you used to have to rock a leather for classic.
Man, that 1 week difference, you wouldn't know what you wouldn't know what the weather about to be.
I'm glad they did it, but now I consider Classic the kicks off to everybody's homecomings. Yeah. In the state of Indiana, I consider that.
Well, yeah, just homecomings, period, in HBCU, because some of them can't come because of homecoming. You know, they got rivalries and stuff like that. Yeah. So they have to prepare for the class. That's why you got to get the schedule so early. Okay. Because you got to schedule it around homecomings.
Yeah, bro. Like, Classic, bro. If you ain't been, shout out Indianapolis Classic. Shout out to y'all. But if you got to go to other classics, man, just to see how they do it.
Oh man,
you got.
That's what we was discussing a few moments ago. Like, we went down. It was a long. We drove to Birmingham, Alabama, to that classic.
I love Alabama. That's where my family is from.
Okay, yeah, they got huge classics down there.
It's culture down there.
Man, huge. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. It's like I tell everybody, man. If you get a chance, go to the Bourbon Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Go down, catch everything before Mardi Gras. Stay a couple days, catch you a Fat Tuesday and Mardi Gras, and get out of there.
Yeah, I ain't familiar with that, but it's cool. Yeah,
that just made it sound great.
Mardi Gras?
No, I'm familiar with Mardi Gras. You talking about Fat Tuesday and Mardi Gras?
So Fat Tuesdays, bro, this where you eat, drink, bro. It be so turned up. It's live, and you get to see those bands that you see. Like, I know you seen I'm About It. So like those marching bands that be out there marching to the funerals, they just be out there. You got the kid bands.
The second line.
Trim A's,
Second line?
Second line, that's what they call it. And then the Trim A's be out there, bro. It's a bowl game that leads to Mardi Gras. And you just go with it, man. Like, some people be like, man, I gotta be in New Orleans the whole week. You can stay down there the whole week and enjoy yourself. I say 2 or 3 days is enough.
Like Vegas.
Because you're gonna get popped. quick. You know what I'm saying? And then on your way back up, man, hit St. Louis's Mardi Gras. And if you got the funds, then hit Mobile, Alabama's Mardi Gras.
Like a tour.
Yeah.
I got
It's a southern tour. Yeah, it's a southern tour.
Hey,
Man.
but they all in different months. They all different weekends.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But they all got them.
Oh yeah, you can have a nice little couple weekends planned out if you do it like
Yeah,
that.
and just shoot out, bro, and just shoot back. You know what I'm saying? But I think, you know, it's good for us as black men to just go branch out. You know what I'm saying? Because then we can network in other towns. We can be like, then we go down there and tell them, hey, man, you ever been to Indianapolis? Nah, man.
Man, the power of networking is unbelievable. Some people never even left their side of the city, let alone get up out of here. Hey, I don't know. Hey, I don't know their mind frame, so I can't elaborate on that.
Hold on, man. All right. So I'm just asking you this: do y'all think it's more so like being consumed with technology to where they scared to meet people, or they just like they comfortable not meeting nobody, not doing nothing? They're just comfortable.
No, I wouldn't say that because they do meet people. They just they keep their circles kind of.
Man, that's wild.
Yeah, but they don't really. You know how they say it. They don't really think out the box like that. Some people, like you said, are comfortable just like, nah, I ain't going out there for what? You know, I'm good right here, and that's what they do.
My zone.
Yeah. That's what they do. They just parlay right there, just kick it on their side of the town. And every now and then they get out, you know. And when they do, you gonna hear about it. Oh, we was downtown. Yeah, you know, you definitely gonna hear about it when they finally do venture out.
And shout out to my grandpa, man. I keep telling him to get out the house and go.
Right. Hey, you gotta go get him out the house, man. Go find an event that he want to get out and do or something, man.
Man, he's set in his ways. Man.
Of course.
I'm gonna keep trying though. But yeah, man.
Just get him out, man. Let him get a little fresh air or something, you know.
Let him see the city.
One time, see what done changed. Yeah. It'll get him going. He say, man, nah, I remember.
Something else.
They used to be, you know, it'll bring back his memory.
Hey, man, like, it's funny to me. I know some people that be like, man, I'm not going across Fall Creek. You know what I'm saying? They West Siders. They like, I ain't going across Fall Creek. There's nothing over
like
there.
Anything farther than that is too far.
Yeah, like they be like, man, I'm West Side till I die, right?
Yeah, ain't no doubt.
You want to meet me, G? You gotta come meet me downtown.
Straight up.
You be like that though.
Yeah. I be like, bro.
Hey, I'm like a bird, nigga. I'm going everywhere.
Man, wherever.
Hey, bro. Fuck, you want me to come out west, bro? I'll come where you come from, bro.
Let me 20 minutes. I'll be out there and have fun or something.
But it's funny that it's still the East West. You know what I'm saying? It's that. And it's like.
Well, because they kind of different, you know. East Siders do one thing, West Siders do one thing, South Siders do something else. And it's a few North Siders that kind of got in the mix a little bit.
Do y'all consider, is it a rule like anything past Keystone is the West? Like once you get past Keystone is West?
Nah, not quite yet. Cause you ain't, cause you still ain't got the college in there.
Right,
you got college them still.
Where the cutoff? Where the middle line for y'all?
Legitly Meridian. Yeah.
Meridian?
Yeah, that's the cutoff anyway. So
okay.
That's the middle of the city.
That's the middle of the city. So
okay.
As far as Indianapolis, Indiana go.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the middle of the city. That
right.
goes. Hey.
And Washington Street divides it north and south.
Oh yeah.
So right, that's where we be at. Like,
yeah. So,
and for anybody who don't know their directions, man, listen. If you ever get lost, go down Washington Street, 38th. What's the?
It's a couple main arteries. You can go down
56.
56.
Yeah.
Kessler.
Or like something like 30th Street, go all the way east to west. Or,
yeah,
38th Street. 38th Street go east to west. It's a couple of them. A couple main arteries that go. You know, but you gotta, quit give me your directions like, go down here and turn left and go over here and turn right. No, get your directions like,
street.
Yeah, or say, listen, go when you get to 38th and College, go north. That's all you have to tell them. Yeah, go north for 3 blocks or something like that. Don't say left and right, because you can come from any direction, and when you get to that crossroad, you can go north or you can go east.
I'll say it's black people, us. We say go left, go right.
We the landmark kings.
Hey man, when you come up on this Burger King,
yeah, we the landmark kings.
Right.
Yeah, we the landmark kings.
But I done had some people, bruh, that was like, man, when you hit this corner, you gonna go north. Like I could tell them, when you get to 38th and Fall Creek, you gonna bust the left, which is gonna bring you north. They be like, I don't want to go north. I want to go east. I'm like, my people.
Y'all gotta get tighter on y'all directions and things like that. Hey, sometimes I get real peculiar. I get it like that on time too. Like it's not 107 or nothing like that. It's like 7 after 1, because O is like alphabetic term. You know what I mean? Like that's impossible for it to be 107. But well, you know what I mean. Yeah, I think I know what you mean. But I had somebody that was filling out an application on my computer at the crib, and he timed out on that specific little questionnaire that he was doing, because he was typing the actual O on a numeric. You know what I'm saying? He was like, man, it won't take it. And I looked over there and it was a O. I'm like, dude, this is 0 that you gotta type in. So, hey, on some of y'all, just some things you gotta tighten up. Yeah, you gotta tighten up on your phone number. It's not an O,
Hey, Red, it's a lot of little. Hey, Red, they don't know that, bro. Some people, it's O. Yeah, what time you coming through, man? Shoot, bro, I be through there about 104.
Yeah,
man. 115, you know what I'm saying?
115 is cool, or quarter after 1, or something like that. You gotta get
what is 104?
Yeah, that's a security code or something y'all putting into your phone with a 1, a O, and a 4. The numeric terms is a 104.
Man, oh no, it's crazy. I'm ready for this weekend though. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to see what it brings. You know what I'm saying? Especially
the parade. The last couple years, the parade always been getting a good crowd. It's crazy, but the game kind of, it don't translate over to the game. You got a lot of alumni that come out that support it, but not a lot of people in the city support it like they used to.
Yeah,
the city used to be down there heavy.
Used to be like, hey, you selling your game tickets to Classic? It used to be a thing, like to even
the game was super heavy. Yeah. And you know what we used to do? And we really went down there for the game. We was just down there for the camaraderie, or trying to meet some ladies. We walking around. We walking around, going floor to floor, meeting people and stuff. But then, see, so the stadium would be sold out, but if you go in there and look, it doesn't look sold out. Everybody's walking around mingling, eating, and things of that nature. And then once halftime came and the Battle of the Bands came, it got like
Ghost Town. Is it Ghost Town?
Yeah, the stadium filled up. The inside,
that's what I'm saying, like
the little out. It's like reverse from a different type of college. They in there watching the game. We outside mingling, and then at halftime we all go in and fill the stadium up to watch the bands.
Yeah.
And then after that we go back out and get to chilling. Then people start leaving after that.
So it's a reverse.
Hey, man, why people calling me out like, hey, bro, add me in, bro. I sent you a request, add me to the line.
Add them in. What's the issue? How you add them? Let them get in there. They might have some good questions also.
Okay.
Or some good comments. What are they saying?
Who we got?
Y&B Mark. What it do? Cuz
Yeah.
Hey, man, you ready for this weekend, man, or what?
Bro, yes, bro. I keep trying to tell everybody. I don't know what I'm doing, but shit, I'm trying to see what everybody getting into this weekend, man.
Man, there's so much stuff to get into.
What y'all doing? Y'all going downtown?
Man, I'm probably hit the parade.
Yeah. Tell him at least go to the parade. That's something for you to do, bro.
Yeah.
There you go. Start off with the parade and then work your way from there.
Okay, that's cool.
And then sneak into the field house. So you can see the Battle of the Bands on Saturday.
Who's gonna be there this year?
Kentucky State University and Jackson State University.
Okay.
Yeah. With two excellent bands.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So when the last time you been to the parade?
Man, I ain't even gonna lie, that was probably about 16.
Yeah. Hey, you need to get out there. You need to get out there and check it out, man.
This episode for you.
Hey, yeah, there's plenty of sights down there. Plenty of things to see and do, you know. The culture itself still moving on things of that nature. You know, they down there selling their waters and, you know.
That's what I need to do. Yeah, sell some water.
Hey, doing everything. Just like the free concert or
It's
something.
supposed to be in the high 80s this week. I need to get down there with my water.
That's perfect parade weather. Y'all need to come on out and check it out, man. Invite everybody out. Remind them. Bring your kids out. Let your kids see a parade and see some floats and see some balloons and things of that nature. Y'all get on up Saturday. How y'all do it? Share it and like it, and you know, let everybody know, man. Y'all know what we doing this Saturday that we haven't done in a while. We going to the parade.
Right.
We ain't seen the.
Man, it just ain't about the club scene, man. Come out and support something positive.
Come on out, get some fresh air. Bring your lawn chairs out. Get you a nice spot and watch them perform.
It ain't all about the hoes and hotel rooms.
Nah, man.
That's about it.
No H.
No
double H's this
serious
year,
about that.
I can guarantee you, I don't have a hotel room this year.
Yeah, he's dead. There's plenty of them available now. They used to be sold out. Used to be hottest ticket going.
Man, sold out quick.
Yeah.
What's the wildest story y'all got from Expo or Classic that done happened to y'all?
Man, I'm not gonna get into mine.
We gonna leave that one alone. We gonna leave that one alone.
Hey,
I keep it light. I give y'all something light, man. So we headed down to Expo when it was cracking, right? We fresh out the car. As soon as we get out the car, we see somebody like, hey, you wanna make some money? Like they just won off the game. So we like, man, what is this? So they doing the cards, the three cards.
Three card money.
Yeah.
So my dog, he got our hotel money in his hand. Like, you know what I mean? We all, you know how you a youngin had to chip in on the road. So we like, try it out. Let's do 50. So he do the 50. He win. Right? So look, this was the catch. So they let him keep winning. But as he was winning, he had to pay more money to win, right? So eventually, the whoever was doing the cards had all the money in their hand. He don't got nothing, right? So they let him get to the last card and flipped it over. It was the wrong card.
Done deal.
Man, we was sick.
Nah, but y'all was probably egging him on when he was winning.
Hey man, when he was winning, he was big dog, big bro.
Big money.
Get it. The minute that nigga lost our money.
Yeah. Everything changed. Everything changed.
You was dummy.
Yeah.
Y'all do it. They done kind of dummy and everything. But they agging him on. Y'all agging dude on to get that guap.
So be careful, y'all. I say that to say this. Be careful, man. Just don't get involved in nothing.
Oh yeah, they all out there. He gonna turn it. He gonna be holding it like this, or like however he hold it. He gonna turn it on you. It's gonna be that card. He gonna turn that thing on you.
Right.
He gonna put it down, or when he pick it back up, he gonna grab it. It's really this one, but he done turned the whole board around. You know how they go.
You gotta watch the board flips and everything.
They got my boy for his rent money one time. What he's talking to somebody.
Yeah, tell cuz we gonna
you holler back at him.
What up, cuz? Nah, she live on hers. Rob played that before and won, but
yeah, you gonna win. You
I
gotta
threw a 20 down in his face.
You gotta get him real fast before he.
So look,
he gonna let you win and keep you around. Then you gotta go ahead and bounce.
We was in
Florida
Florida Classic.
Okay.
I just watched him pop some dope boy for like $1,500.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, the dope boy can go outside and rob him. So let me see if I can get some of this money real quick. I threw down a 20. He like, what's up? I'm like, man, let's go. I was like, I'm betting 20s all the time. He was like, bet. Boom. So I said, sis, pick the card. Boom. She hit it. Boom. So I'm like, all right, thank you. You know, picked up my 20, put it back in my pocket, threw his 20 back down. He like, all right, if you win again, I'll double up on you.
Right.
I said, all right, bet. So he did it. I called one of the shoe reps. Hey, pick a card. Boom. Flipped it over. He hit it. Cool. Put that money in my pocket. Played his 20. I said, you know what? Fuck it. Here. Let's just go for the gusto. Double up on this. And I put like 200 down.
Right.
He looking
Feeling
like,
good.
he told me, I'm cool. I said, you just hit dude for 1,500. Ain't no telling how many other people you done hit. It ain't nothing but 200. That means you gotta give me 4.
Right.
He was like, let's make it interesting. Put another 100 down, and I give you the band. I said, so you gonna go 3 to the band?
Yeah.
Like you said, he.
Yeah.
That's exactly what they do.
I
He
said,
gonna turn that, yeah.
Look,
When he
I
set
said-
that thing down on the ground or something, he
Once he
turning
did
it.
that,
When he gonna
I
get his
said-
money, he gonna say, hold on, he gonna set that down, he gonna get his money out. Like, let me get my money. Now, you sure you want 600?
yeah.
You sure you-
Meanwhile, he done moved the
Nah, he
thing
done
like
set it
put-
down.
Nah, he
You
set it
looking at the
down.
card.
You looking
When
at
he
it,
pick
he
it back
gonna
up,
turn
yeah, when he pick it back up, he gonna turn it on you.
So this is what I did to him.
He gonna clean you.
I threw another 100 down after he spent it, right? It was like, spin it one more time. Boom. Bro, pick the right card. He tried not to pay me, right? So my security, you're not supposed to do that anyway.
Right.
My security at the door. So my security walked in and was like, hey, man, I've been sitting here watching you crack people all day, and I have
Yeah,
not
now
arrested
you
you or did nothing. You made the bet. We all heard you. The girls and the dudes, the girls, everybody in the shoe store like, no, pay up. We would have
Yeah,
paid you.
yeah,
He was
simple
gonna
as
give you his
that.
money if he lost. Da-da-da. Pay up, pay up.
Yeah,
So,
simple
bro,
as
he
that.
gave me the
Don't drop
band.
that bread.
Went outside.
Like, man, I hope they heard him get done. Huh?
I don't care what's going on. I need my money.
What I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Hey, don't spend all of
Hey,
that.
that dope boy was like, he was like, man, I ain't got it. He gonna point to me and be like, hey, he just cracked me in there. I said, I looked at the dope boy like,
I don't got nothing to do with it.
I got nothing to do with that. Handle that. But that was one of my funny stories with that 3-card money. Cause I was nervous, bro. My hands were sweating. That's why I didn't even want to pick the card.
It takes you, hey man, it takes you on a ride fast, but we know what
Oh
we
yeah, he got my buddy for rent money back in the day. Yeah, he was out there.
What's
He
he
died.
saying?
Huh?
What?
He
Hey,
was,
man,
huh?
what do you say to some of your friend when he lose that money like that?
Nah, we was egging him on when he was here. we had him. Hey, and then he lost once, and then we told him to pump his brakes. He was like, then he's making it. Hey, shut up! I got this. You know what I'm saying? He's shooing us off. Next thing you know, he got popped. We was like, we told you, let's go.
And I only know what you talking about because I was that friend that
Yeah,
was,
hey.
nigga, you winning, nigga, keep
Yeah.
it going, nigga.
Nah.
I remember that vividly, man. He got popped for
Us too.
man.
Bro, so hold on. So y'all didn't have the hotel that year. Y'all had to drive back home, huh?
Hey, I'm gonna say it one more time. Sick.
Boy.
Hey, nah. My friend ended up charging it to his card, man, and we had to just pay it back later. Like it was one of them things to where we still got the rooms, but we had 6 rooms. We went from 6 to 2.
Yeah.
Damn.
Sick. So you got all these niggas in
Yeah, the
2 rooms.
We went from everybody having their own bed to we sleeping on top of
Hey, that sound like when we used to go down to Freaknik. We get one room. You know what I'm saying? We take the box spring. Hey, we got people. We take the mattress off the bed. You know what I'm saying? So we.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so some dudes can sleep on the mattress and some other dudes can sleep on the box spring.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how we were just happy to be down there. You know
Was
what
it
I'm
wild?
Huh?
Was it wild there?
Oh yeah, man, that was a sight to see. Hey, that was a sight to see. But we was just happy to be down there, man. Just people hanging out all over the place. It was kind of like a 38th Street like
Back in the day.
amped up though. You know what I'm saying? It was like that, like we used to do it up here, but it was like bigger.
And hit the topic on that, man. This younger generation don't really know what 38th Street is now. Like, if you ask somebody younger, like 17, 16, you say 38, they're like, what? So explain how that came about or how it was.
Man, I'm not exactly sure how it came about, but we was all just...
What was going on when you was hit?
Well, it was... Well, after... It can be a number of things that'll get you out there.
Okay.
Say, for instance, like high school football games or basketball games and things of that nature. So after they over and everybody leaving the functions, you know, leaving the schools and stuff, we end up on 38th Street. You know, cars after cars after cars after, you know, I don't know how long it was. I want to say miles, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah. And we just hanging out everywhere, you know, just hanging out. Nobody had no money, you know, ain't nobody had no money. We hanging out, having fun.
Got gas money.
Yeah, you go ante up, get you some gas money, and we hanging. You know, we gonna eat a little bit.
Shout out to that 5, man. It was my favorite. Hey, man, I remember us chipping in $5 a piece just to be able to ride.
Man, we riding though. We riding. Hey, when I got my first car, I ran out of gas, man.
On 38?
Nah, 38th Drive next to it.
Right.
Yeah.
On the way back. On the way back, it done caught you.
Yeah.
How was that?
Huh?
How was that? You had to call somebody like, hey, man.
Yeah. I didn't know what was wrong with it. I thought I done bought a lemon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I bought a lemon, but really I done drove like for 3 or 4 days.
Hey, I drove a full tank out on 38.
Yeah, man. I thought, man, they done something wrong with this car. So when I finally got somebody that knew what they was talking about over 2 days, like, you out of gas. Yeah, I didn't know. I'm like, it just wouldn't start. That's all I knew. Like, man. Man, we was riding. When I got my car, we was riding and riding and riding.
Okay.
You know.
So what other topics you got? Anything else y'all want to address?
What you think right now?
Shit, I ain't got no other topics right now, man.
We that the main thing.
Yeah, but that's cool. The main thing, we were just highlighting Expo or maybe Circle City Classic and things of that nature. We ain't get too in depth or too grimy on none of the other topics, but that's cool. We can say that for another time.
You coming back on here?
Yeah, we can say that for another time, but we can have different dialogue about the different topics. You know,
definitely.
We just highlighting that though, man. That was cool.
And we going live when we do them topics because I want to hear the feedback from the people that watch the show.
That's cool because we done discussed it before. So yeah, we gonna definitely do it. You know, but Circle City Classic and the Expo is the Circle City Classic is Saturday the 28th. You know, and
get your ass up, get to the parade.
Get up, get down there, check it out, man. Experience something different sometime. It's all good. You can it lasts about an hour and a half, 2 hours. You'll be back home before you know it. You know what I'm saying?
Go experience the football game.
Yeah, man. Go check out the football game. It's like buy one, get one free tickets.
Then it's the battle.
You know.
I'm gonna keep saying.
All I used to go for was the bands. Yeah, all I used to go for were the bands, but it got us down there. It got us down there to experience that. You know what I'm saying? Well, I was going since we was small, man. We down there with our football jerseys on, man. It was so big, we had like a bye week in Little League football, man. You know? Yeah, we had like a bye week. We wouldn't even play. You know, we'd be down there with our jerseys on, man.
Because they know everybody gonna miss.
Man, everybody all over the city, you know, kids and stuff all over the city. The teams be down there, you know what I'm saying? You be way up high sitting in the bleachers, but you know, but you in there. Yeah, you in there.
I don't care where you at.
Just the experience, man. I want, y'all Little League coaches, get y'all teams out there or something, man. Get a sponsor. They can purchase y'all 10 or 20 tickets or something. Get a sponsor or something.
Man, you heard they buy one, get one free.
Parents come up. Ante up. You know, for the years to come or something. Hey, man. Hey, Ante up. Come on down there and check it out, man.
Go support this, man. It's a black event. I don't care how you want to say it, man.
It's been around forever. I mean, we talking about events, which y'all don't understand or I ain't gonna say y'all don't understand it, but didn't know it. But like, say for instance, on the Expo side, that was like the biggest money maker in the city for the longest.
For real?
Yeah, bigger than 500. But 500 wasn't bringing. They got more people. Well, it's just a one-day event. You see what I'm saying? But we selling out hotels for weeks, you know, 3 and 4 or 5 days, and the number of people that was coming, yeah, man. All the hotels were selling out.
I don't know nothing about selling hoes. So
hey man, he's on that. Hey, he's on that.
Hey, that's what was going on. What you mean? He was that's what was going on.
Hey, that's all he keeps saying. Huh? Nah, that's all good though. But yeah, man, I just wanted to say that, come and say that, and you know, if y'all ain't thought about it, just say, hey man, you know, we ain't been to the classic. Check out these bands. You know, they got the dance groups that come from that win certain things on the television shows and everything. They come. You know, you got high school bands highlighted from throughout the country. They come. You got local bands. You got dance crews and skating crews.
Baby live.
You got line dancers. You got old school line dancers, and you got, you know, you got frats and sororities, and they be out tailgating nice and early.
Yeah, and shout out to Princess too. She just left and said they got a tailgate going on early Saturday, so
right.
6.3. So shout out to her.
Yeah, they be tailgate. Y'all come on out, buy y'all, go get you something to eat.